I thought a really good scrimmage day. Some things that, as the quarterback coach, I would have liked to have had a little different, but some great football being played, and I thought our defense really responded to some challenges of some of the offensive success from Thursday. So I was pleased the way they kept us out of the end zone and really made the big plays when they had to. It was a great defensive day. So we'll look at the tape, see what exactly we need to do from a correction standpoint offensively, and hopefully get better. But the intensity was what we needed. And now if we can get a little bit more on Tuesday, same kind of action, we'll compete in a 4-minute type of thing and maybe a little 2-minute on Tuesday. And then Thursday we'll do a lot of walkthrough corrections, things like that, and try to tune up for a great spring game. But I like where we are. I think guys are working hard, and fortunately, again, we were able to get out without any injuries. So that's great news.
You said you like to see different things from the quarterbacks.
Well, the way we missed some balls that shouldn't be missed. I mean, there's unforced errors. Is the term they use in tennis. We had unforced errors, and that's to me is disappointing. When you got to get to be a place at a quarterback that you don't miss those. Missing hard throws is one thing. Missing easy ones is not.
You think the defense kind of played with maybe a chip on its shoulder?
No question. There was a lot of energy for the defense, and now the offense has to respond. So that's the ebb and flow of playing against yourself. But pleased to see the response that we got from the defense, and there were still enough good things on offense to know that it was a productive day.
You seem to give him out, Jonathan Franklin, a lot of carries, especially at the beginning. Is it about time to start seeing him as the #1 back? Because
well, we're trying to create a lot of competition. I thought Derek Coleman had a really good day, so it's fun to see Jonathan go and play like he did, and but we only have so many reps, and so we want to devote those to our younger guys, at least a good percentage of them.
Can you kind of share some thoughts from the funeral and everything?
It was a terrific experience. Bittersweet, as you might understand, but just a terrific experience to spend that kind of time with so many guys who were touched by Homer. Service was just exactly as you would want it to be. Some great stories, and the church was filled with laughter. In terms of their experiences with Homer and the stories that were shared. A tornado touchdown in Tuscaloosa on the day of that. That's typical Homer. He's going to go out with a bang. But it was one of those things that I was very, very thankful I had the opportunity to be there. What else can I answer?
How crippling were the bag snaps for the second team?
Well, Kai Mayav is still out. I had hoped he'd be back today. We got to work on him, getting him back in shape. But so we're playing with an inexperienced center, and this is a timing offense. And if you're not getting the ball, it's impossible to have the timing where it needs to be. But that wasn't the only problem today. There's lots of things that got to get better, and we'll have to keep working to get it done.
How do you think Brett responded to this?
Brett doesn't get phased very often. I thought Brett had a good day. I thought Brett did some really good things. Things that are part of the offense and things that he did instinctively. And I think we've got a really good player there.
It seemed like those field goals were pretty errant, but long field goals as well.
Well, he made the first one, and it was a beautiful thing, and then the second one looked good, and it just kind of twisted right. But what we have to have is him being consistent enough to, when he misses one, to go back out and hit the next one. The most disappointing one was after the one just barely misses. The next one is horrible, and we need better than that. And that operation has to be better. And it's not just the kicker; it's the holder, the snapper, and all of them have to take their responsibility.
You guys have a week left. How do you feel about where you're at right now?
I feel good. It's important that we put the pedal to the metal now and finish strong. But I feel very strongly that we've made progress, and we know what our weaknesses are, and we've got a few months to fix them. But we also have a number of weapons on offense that can help us win games, and I think our defensive personnel is buying into Coach Tracy's system, and I think we're going to run around, and when we get everybody healthy, it's going to be a fun-looking defense, very athletic. We're certainly better in the defensive front than we were a year ago at this time. Everybody good? All right. Have a great rest of your Sunday.